Carol here. Hi, I'm doing another video. This is a tag video that my #1 inspiration in YouTube, Nikki Boyd at Nikki at Home and Nikki at Work has started. Hi, Nikki. Thanks for suggesting this. I'm brand new at YouTube and I think this will be a lot of fun. So just before I get started here, I just want to say a lot of my Forever Home items are items that are family treasures. Not all of them, but most of them are. So anyway, I'll turn the camera around and we'll get started. Okay, everyone. This is my #1 Forever Home piece. This corner whatnot that used to belong to my grandmother. And on it, there are also a couple of things that will also be forever in my home. Starting with this white lady and dog ornament. She's been broken many times. I keep putting her back together. And even when my grandmother had her, she had a pride of place on this corner whatnot. And also right beside her is another one of my Forever Home items. It is an antique pewter urn that has the date stamped inside of it of 1842. It actually used to belong to one of my exes, and he got it from one, I hate to say this, from one of his ex-girlfriends. And anyway, I just loved it, and I've loved it for many, 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 many years. So I am keeping that. Someday I may pass it down to one of my kids. Same with all the stuff. Here are a couple of shadow boxes that have antique spoons in. Most I received from my grandmother. A few my mom gave me. My favorite one here is the Queen Victoria's Golden Jubilee spoon. And yeah, I've had those for years and years and probably keep those forever. And the same with this dinner bell here. Finally put it up. That was my grandmother's. My brother and I used to take turns ringing that for either lunch or dinner. So I thought I'd try and start that tradition with my grandkids. And up here in my glass cabinet, I have 5 depression glasses that I also received from my grandmother. I think it was probably only about 9 years old, and she was trying to downsize and gave me a choice of picking anything out of her crystal cabinet that I would like, and I thought, well, I might actually be able to use these. Okay, here we have another family heirloom that will be forever in my home. This is a christening gown that my oldest son wore, and we're not sure if it was my grandfather's originally on my mom's side or if it was one of his brothers. That would have been around the turn of last century. So anyway, I will always have that. And I'll just give you a picture of my gallery wall here. It has all of my old pictures of ancestors up there, mom, dad, mostly on my dad's side here. This one down here is my mom's mom, who I was told I looked like when I was younger. But anyway, all these pictures here I would keep forever, including my great-grandmother over here. And yeah, so those will be forever in my home. Here is a painting that I bought when I was in Italy, in Sorrento. The artist, I think, is Luigi Savarese. He was a local artist there, and I just love that picture. And finally, I have this painting here. This one I actually did myself when I was in high school. I think it was either grade 11 or 12. It is Castle de Rothschild, And on the back of here, I put the magazine photo that I copied it from. I think that was a Vogue magazine I had way back when I was like 16. So this is another thing that I will always have with me in my home, no matter where I go.